Friends, good morning and warm welcome to you all in this Facebook Live webinar on skill education in hospitality and tourism opening new frontiers. I am Dr. Mustaq Ahmed, Principal of School of Hospitality and Tourism Skills and Office Administration Skills of Bharatiya Skill Development University Jaipur, which is the first pure skill university in India. I hope you are hale and hearty and following the spirit of Jan Bhi Jahan Bhi by keeping yourself safe. I started my career in teaching technical education way back in 1977, and in February 1982 I joined Indian Railways as class 1 officer through Combined Engineering Services Examination 1980 conducted by UPSC. After serving Indian Railways for more than 35 years, I am back to skill education after retiring in higher administrative grade equivalent to Additional Secretary, Government of India. My association with hospitality and tourism industry date back to 1986-87 when I was responsible for operation and maintenance of erstwhile saloons of princely estates which were used to run as most prestigious palace on wheels super deluxe luxury tourist train run jointly by Indian Railways and Rajasthan Tourism Development Corporation RTDC. I was also associated with manufacturing and furnishing, operation and maintenance of the new fully air-conditioned, state-of-the-art palace on wheels to replace old saloons as well as to run Royal Oriental Express and Ferry Queen trains of RTDC. Now, I will show you a 2 minute documentary about Bharatiya Skill Development University.
Bharatiya Skill Development University is the first skill-based university in India. It is spread over an area of 51 acres in Mahindra World City, Jaipur, and has state-of-the-art infrastructure having high-end machinery imported from Germany, Austria, Spain and Switzerland. The training is based on Swiss dual system comprising of on-the-job training and vocational school, which has been adopted after carrying out due modifications to suit the Indian industry. During the internship in industry, all students get stipend on the Earn While Learn scheme. After BVoc degree, students are eligible to appear in government jobs like IAS, UPSC, Defence, Bank Services, in addition to jobs in the industries. As of now, BSDU is having machinery and equipments costing over 100 crore rupees. BSDU offers hostel facilities separately for boys and girls. It is a great ambience for working, studying and living together. Mess serving 4 meals every day, including tea with snacks in the evening. The university is in the process of establishing centers of excellence in the areas of its core strengths and offers world-class job-oriented skill development programs. To cope up with the pace of fast-moving world, youth will need skill-based education, which can prepare them for the real-world scenario. BSDU is emerging as the university of the future and will play an important role in skilling India. Bharatiya Skill Development University, Swiss dual
Hospitality, in simple words, it is the relationship between the guest and the host. As an industry, it is a service industry which broadly operates by providing assistance to clients in the area of accommodation, food and beverage, and entertainment, friendly and generous reception and entertainment of guests and visitors. Why hospitality? Because it is diverse and dynamic industry. It has varieties of jobs. It's a blooming industry. There is high demand of Indian hoteliers in the international hotel industry. You can explore new cultures. You get a lot of opportunities to travel all over the world. And there are wide range of career options. Now, growth drivers for Indian hospitality industry. Socio-economic factors, accessibility, accommodation, amenities, ancillary services, rising middle class, industrialization, affordable airfare, corporate travel, historical and cultural factors, famous ancient monuments, marvelous forts and palaces, Taj Mahal, Hawa Mahal, Ajanta, Ellora caves, and many more. Environmental factors, good climate, beautiful scenery. Religious factors, Dargah and Pushkar temple in Ajmer. There are a lot of temples in Banaras, Golden Temple in Amritsar, etc. Seven Dham Tirth Yatra. Government initiatives to increase the hospitality. The government has started system of e-visa. Then also visa on arrival has been permitted to so many countries. National Heritage City Development Project has been started by Government of India. Incredible India campaign has been started world over. Participation in international tourism exhibitions has also been started by Government of India, Ministry of Tourism. Swadesh Darshan Prasad, which is also the Tirth Yatra. 10% increase in budget year-to-year basis, 100% FDI permitted. Heavy investment is being done by the Government of India in infrastructure projects to boost hospitality and tourism industry. Some interesting facts about Indian tourism industry. As of 2019, 4.2 crore jobs were created in tourism sector, accounting to 8.1% employment in the country. By 2029, India's tourist sector is expected to reach rupees 35 trillion, accounting for 9.2% of the total economy. Diverse portfolio of niche tourism products like cruise, adventure tourism, medical, wellness tourism, sports, MICE, ecotourism, film, rural and leisure tourism. Geographical diversity, attractive beaches. There are 37 World Heritage Sites in India and 10 biogeographical zones. International companies such as Accor, Marriott, and Hilton have major investment plans for India. The manpower required by 2020 has been assessed by Indian Hotel Industry Manpower Survey, as per which there will be additional room requirement of 1,80,000 by 2021, and the additional requirement of manpower to manage these additional rooms will be 2,84,000, and the breakup is 35,000 managers, 37,000 supervisors, and 2,11,000 associates. So this is a huge manpower requirement for the hospitality and tourism skill. Facets of the hospitality industry, it consists of tourism management, hotel management, event management, conventional management, and resource management. Here I am showing a typical departmental structure of a 5-star hotel, which has front office, which is the main visible department of any hotel, food and beverage, room division, maintenance division, which consists of housekeeping and laundry, concierge, which consists of security and doorman, and hotel porters, and back office consisting of financial management and guest information system. There are various challenges in this industry, that is ensuring each event runs without a hitch, understanding customer requirements, dealing with difficult customers, ensure service meets requirement. Now there are desired qualities for hospitality, which is customer service skills, cultural awareness, communication skills, multitasking skills, work ethics, language skills, professionalism, teamwork skills, problem solving skills, and attention to details. This industry is very exciting because you meet all kind of people receiving appreciation from them, and there is no scope for boredom as there are varieties of jobs. The space of expressing the creativity is quite large, and all these factors put together give you job satisfaction. All these things we keep in our mind and inculcate in our students in the Bharati Skill Development University while giving them the practical and theoretical training. Now, there are in all about 1000 universities in India. Now, the question arises, why BSTU? The reason is that BSTU was conceived by the great visionary leader Dr. Rajan Joshi and Brigadier Pabla, and all the factors were taken into account while designing this university of future. Now we have in this university Swiss dual system of training. There is flexible entry and flexible exit system. This means that a BVOC program which consists of 6 semesters, the odd semesters are in the university, that is first, third and fifth semester, and second, fourth and sixth semester are with the industry in the students do the internship. Now after completion of 6 months training in our university, theoretical as well as practical, the students are awarded skill certificate, and there is a possibility that the student may get good job after that skill certificate. Having got that skill certificate and good job, he may think of leaving the university for some time. So after working in the industry, if he wants to rejoin, he can rejoin at the place where he has left, which means that he will start his studies for the second semester. Similarly, after completion of 1 year, he is given a diploma. So if that diploma is given after 6 months of internship in the industry, there is every possibility that the students based on 1 year's education in BSDU and the industry may find good job, and he may think of leaving the studies for the time being. So that is allowed, and he can work as long as he wants outside the BSDU and again rejoin from third semester onward. Similarly, after fourth semester, he is given diploma, that is advanced diploma in hospitality and tourism skill. And if he wants to join the industry, because there are good prospects after having done 1 year's internship with the industry, he may join the industry, work for some time there, and then if he feels that he wants to get the vocational degree, he can again join back from fifth semester. That is for fifth and sixth semester. So this is the peculiar flexible entry and flexible exit system which you will not find anywhere in India. Now we have world-class machines worth 100 crores of rupees which are all imported from European countries like Germany, Australia, Austria, Spain and Switzerland. And there is a concept of one student, one machine in our university, which means that the students are free to work on one machine the way he wants and he likes. So he improves his skill by working on that machine. And hands-on exposure in all the programs is given to all the students. And when our students go for internship after first semester, third semester, and fifth semester, they they are also given stipend, and that is why we say earn while you learn. And the amount of stipend is quite reasonable. It varies from about 6,000 rupees per month to about 15,000 rupees per month. As already told, every alternate semester is in the industry, and after every 6 months, there's a chance of placement. And in the university, the training is given under supervision of highly skilled and qualified switch trainers along with the Indian trainers. And the program is designed to meet the industry requirement, which means that we keep on discussing our programs with the industry and the sector skill councils and keep on revising based on the dynamics of the industry. Now coming to the BSU model of education in hospitality and tourism skills, we have four departments, major departments: front office, housekeeping, food production, and food and beverage departments. I'm showing you the organization chart for the School of Hospitality and Tourism Skills, which is headed by our learned president, Dr. Professor Dr. Chandya Chaudhary, who is a visionary and authority in the skill education. I'm the principal of the school, and we have highly qualified switch project manager, Madam Marietta Musli. We also have master trainer from Switzerland, Suzanne Pfister, and three other Indian trainers. And the whole school is divided into head of services, head of hotel and tourism operations, head of education and research. Now I'll explain to you each and every department one by one. Now, front office managers ensure that the accommodation meets guest expectations and requirements, and they also greet the hotel guests. They also hire, train, and schedule front office staff. Duties of managers can include overseeing reservations, assigning, assigning rooms, and handling billing and accounts. The front office department is the most visible department of a hotel. This is the place where you go and enter and get the first impression about that hotel. It is also known as communication center of the hotel. The reception desk is usually the place in which guests make the first impression of the hotel. Front office also includes cashier, registration section, etc. The front office department comes in direct contact with the guest, thus they should possess an amiable personality with high level of grooming. And all these qualities are inculcated by us during our schooling. This is the front office training place. The next department is food and beverage services. Food and beverage department is responsible for maintaining high quality of food and service, food costing, managing restaurants, bars, etc. Food and beverage services are employed in restaurants, coffee shops, bars, clubs, hotels, and other retail eating and drinking establishments. Their duties are supply food and beverage to the guests in hotel, receiving and welcoming guests and taking orders with care, handling complaints of the guests, taking care of food and beverages in the restaurant, responsible for smooth functioning. This is a picture of a typical restaurant. Now coming to food production, these are the picture of our students making some food production items. Food production is department which is involved in preparation of food by converting raw material into ready-made food products. A chef is involved from purchasing to deciding the menu, supervising the kitchen, maintaining the quality of food, sanitation standards, and coming up with new dishes. This is a picture of double island kitchen, which is very popular nowadays. This is a typical kitchen store. This is a picture of demo bar. Now coming to the next department, which is housekeeping. Housekeeping is an operational department in a hotel which is responsible for cleanliness, maintenance, aesthetic upkeep of rooms, public area, back area, and the surroundings. The housekeeping department not only prepares clean guest room on a timely basis for arrival of the guest and as per the requirement of the guest, but also cleans and maintains everything in the hotel so that the property is as fresh and attractive as the day it opened for business. As a part of the service department, there is a laundry. Laundry is the other unit under the housekeeping department. Laundry is an exclusive place where clothes and other articles are washed, dried, and ironed for guests. Laundry needs to manage the linen supply, which includes towels, bath mats, bed linen, pillowcase, and bed sheets, bathrobes, and F&B linen such as tablecloth, placemat, and napkins. This is a small library of the School of Hospitality and Tourism Skill. Though we have a very huge library, main library in our university, which contains more than 15,000 books. This is a typical picture of classroom and assembly hall. Now coming to our course structure, as I explained to you earlier, our B vocational program consists of 6 semesters, which is skill certificate after 6 months, diploma after 1 year, advanced diploma after 2 years, and B vocational degree after 3 years. Now about the skill certificate, skill education first semester at NSQF level 4, basic skill education in the area of front office, housekeeping, food and beverage services, and food production is imparted to the students. Learning the rule of the professional communication, code of conduct, and value education. Training trade in Trainees are trained in occupational safety, first aid, and health protection. Development of proactiveness and dealing with emergency situations. Operation and maintenance of machines and equipments independently. Secure jobs in reception, housekeeping, kitchen, and tourism. Now coming to diploma, which is second semester, end of second semester, the internship second semester at NSQF level 5, in-depth practical training in the training area of front office, housekeeping, food and beverage, service, and food production is imparted. The students are able to understand the code of conduct and respect it in every situation. They carry out work in each area according to instructions, courteously, carefully, and accurately. They are able to monitor the quality of work, that is self-assessment, can operate and efficiently run various machines and systems. Now, advanced diploma, which is given after the end of 2 years, 4 semesters, skill education at NSQF level 6 in all departments, front office, housekeeping, F&B services, and food production. The student is able to serve, support, and advise guests independently. He is able to focus on customer friendly cooperation. He knows the organization and contributes to the improvement of workplace and processes. Able to keep the workplace and tools in perfect condition. Able within your role of profession to support students and employees in understanding the language of the trade. The vocational is the skill education with degree at NSQF level 7. Specialize in at least one of the training areas, that is front office, housekeeping, food and beverage service, and food production. Capable of independently managing at least one area of the hotel management, trained to initiate his or her own business, able to impart the relevant specialist knowledge to the employees and the team, able to impart training and guidance to professionals and trainers. Now, the career in hospitality and tourism, there is a small bar graph which shows that the mid-size hotel general manager gets around 14 lakhs per annum, executives have 12 lakhs, F&B manager around 11 lakhs, front office manager 8 lakhs, housekeeping manager 7 lakhs, supervisors 5 lakhs, administrators 4 lakhs, and assistants 3 lakhs. There are other opportunities, ample opportunities after doing the vocational degree in the hospitality and tourism skills. That is, retail sector, there are n number of opportunities. They can also join banks as probationary officers. They can work in the administration. They can work as tour guides, banks, administrators. They can also work as college faculty for skill education. They can also get jobs in government departments, including IAS, defense services, railways, and IRCTC. They can work in the retail sector. They can also work in call centers. They have good prospects for doing MBA because all the qualities are already there during the vocational program. And they can, of course, go in the marketing segment. Now, we'll show you the testimonial from Mr. Nitin, training manager of the Fern Hotel, Jaipur.
Hi all, my name is Nitin. I'm the training manager of the Fern Hotels. We are in search of for some good interns for our hotel. In this connection, I had an occasion to interact with Bharatiya Skill Development University, Jaipur. I found that the university is good as a perfect spot for the skill education in hospitality and tourism skills. They are working on a Swiss dual skill education system and have many trainers for the Switzerland. The performance of the VSDU interns was very excellent, which distinguished them from the rest of us. They are like highly skilled, motivated, disciplined, polite, and tolerant. They also possess the excellent soft skills, which is essential for a successful hotelier. I wish them success in their future and all the best. Be safe. Thank you.
Now, I'll show you the testimonials from our students, what they think about the BSDU.
आप सभी को मेरा नमस्कार। मैं जुगल किशोर मोदी भारतीय स्किल डेवलपमेंट यूनिवर्सिटी का छात्र हूं। मैं यहां पे हॉस्पिटलिटी एंड टूरिज्म स्किल्स का कोर्स कर रहा हूं। मैंने यहां प्रेस लेने से पूर्व काफ़ी कॉलेजों में विजिट किया, जयपुर, महाराष्ट्र, सूरत, अहमदाबाद आदि जगह पे विजिट किया। जब मैं भारतीय स्किल डेवलपमेंट यूनिवर्सिटी विजिट करने आया तो मैंने यहाँ पे देखा यहाँ का मैनेजमेंट, यहाँ की हॉस्टल फैसिलिटी बहुत ही बढ़िया है। मैं यहाँ पर हॉस्पिटलिटी एंड टूरिज्म स्किल्स कोर्स के अंदर यहाँ पर किचन और एफएमबी सर्विस, फ्रंट ऑफिस, हाउसकीपिंग के प्रतिदिन प्रैक्टिकल कराए जाते हैं। अधिक से अधिक प्रैक्टिकल कराए जाते हैं। प्रैक्टिकल के द्वारा हमें अत्यधिक अनुभव मिलता है। हमारी हॉस्पिटलिटी टूरिज्म स्किल्स की फैकल्टी भी बहुत बढ़िया है। भारतीय स्किल डेवलपमेंट यूनिवर्सिटी द्वारा हमें आईटी ट्रेनिंग के लिए एक 5 स्टार लग्जरी डीलक्स होटल्स के अंदर ट्रेनिंग के लिए भेजा गया। वहाँ पे हमें काफ़ी नई चीज़ें सीखने को मिली, काफ़ी अनुभव मिले जो कि हमने लिए हैं। अगर आपको 12वीं के बाद में अपना करियर बनाना है तो भारतीय स्किल डेवलपमेंट यूनिवर्सिटी का विजिट अवश्य करें और साथ ही में यहाँ पर 6 महीने की स्टडी और 6 महीने के लिए इंडस्ट्रियल ट्रेनिंग कराई जाती है। धन्यवाद।
हेलो एवरीवन, मेरा नाम समीर अली परिहार है। मैं फतेहपुर शेखावाटी सीकर से हूँ। भारतीय स्किल डेवलपमेंट यूनिवर्सिटी में पढ़ता हूँ। मैंने मेरा एडमिशन होटल मैनेजमेंट एंड टूरिज्म स्किल्स में लिया है और इसके अंदर जो है कि वो 6 महीने स्टडी और 6 महीने इंडस्ट्रियल ट्रेनिंग होती है और लास्ट के अंदर डिग्री मिलने के बाद में 6 महीने करके 1.5 साल का अपन को एक्सपीरियंस सर्टिफिकेट मिल जाता है डिग्री के साथ साथ ही। तो बाद में है कि जो यहाँ पे अपन को एक्सपीरियंस के लिए भटकने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती है। और यहाँ पे स्विस ड्यूअल सिस्टम चलता है और स्टाफ है वो भी आधे से ज़्यादा स्विट्ज़रलैंड से आता है और आधे अपने इंडियंस होते हैं। और इसके अंदर अपनी स्किल्स है वो भी डेवलप हो जाती है। और यहाँ पे वन मशीन वन मैन से काम होता है। जैसे कि 3 स्टूडेंट है तो उनके लिए 3 ही मशीन होगी, हर स्टूडेंट्स के लिए अलग अलग मशीन होती है। यहाँ पे हॉस्टल्स की भी सुविधा मिल जाती है और हॉस्टल्स के अंदर भी जो एनवायरनमेंट है वो बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत साइलेंट एनवायरनमेंट है। और जो फूड दिया जाता है वो भी अच्छी क्वालिटी में मिलता है। और यहाँ का जो स्टाफ है वो भी बहुत अच्छा स्टाफ है। और जो मैंने मेरा एडमिशन पिछले वर्ष में लिया था जुलाई के अंदर, मैंने बहुत से कॉलेजेस में जयपुर के अंदर मैं टूर करके आया था, लेकिन मेरे को सबसे अच्छा जो सिस्टम लगा वो भारतीय स्किल डेवलपमेंट यूनिवर्सिटी का लगा। इसके अंदर अपन को गेम्स के अंदर भी पार्टिसिपेट करने के लिए दिया जाता है और सबके पढ़ाई के अंदर और अपने गेम्स के अंदर भी, खेल के अंदर भी, सब चीज़ों के अंदर ही अपन को पार्टिसिपेट लेने के लिए मिल जाता है। और यहाँ पे मतलब सेकंड जो सैटरडे होता है वो ऑफ होता है और लाइब्रेरी भी है यहाँ पे। तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप भी यहाँ पे आएँ और यहाँ का जो वातावरण है, यहाँ का जो एनवायरनमेंट है वो आप देखें और यहाँ के स्टाफ से आप मुलाकात करें और यहाँ के जो स्टाफ हैं उनसे अच्छी बातचीत करें और यहाँ पे आके आप अपना एडमिशन करवाएं। थैंक यू, धन्यवाद।
So friends, you have just listened what our students think about the Bharatiya Skill Development University. And mind it, they have just spent 6 months in our university and they were drafted for the internship with the industry. But then in the month of March, the lockdown started. So just after about 7-8 months, this is the kind of impression they are getting about the BSDU. Now let us also listen what do the parents think about the BSDU. So let us listen about that.
नमस्कार, मैं अनवर अली परिहार फतेहपुर शेखावाटी सीकर राजस्थान से शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में कार्यरत हूँ। मैंने मेरे बच्चे का एडमिशन भारतीय स्किल डेवलपमेंट यूनिवर्सिटी जयपुर में जुलाई 2019 में करवाया। इस विश्वविद्यालय में प्रवेश से पूर्व मैंने जयपुर, राजस्थान के अलावा एमपी, गुजरात, महाराष्ट्र के कई कॉलेजेस और यूनिवर्सिटीज़ का भ्रमण किया जो विवोक कोर्स करवा रहे हो। मैंने सभी के मध्य बीएसडी को सबसे अच्छा पाया। यहाँ का एजुकेशन सिस्टम, हॉस्टल सिस्टम, मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम या कोई हो फीस सिस्टम, सभी क्षेत्र में ये विश्वविद्यालय मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगा और बहुत अच्छा ही है। अगर आप भी अपने बच्चों का इस वर्ष प्रवेश करवाना चाह रहे हो तो एक बार भारतीय स्किल डेवलपमेंट यूनिवर्सिटी जयपुर में अवश्य भ्रमण करें, क्योंकि यहाँ पर वन मैन वन मशीन बेस्ड एजुकेशन दी जाती है। साथ में 6 मंथ इंडोर एजुकेशन और 6 मंथ इंटर्नशिप का सिस्टम है। धन्यवाद।
Your encouraging words will go a long way for the further improvement of the BSDU. Now, we not only impart the theoretical and practical training in the university, but we also concentrate on the overall development of our children, and they are involved in lot of extracurricular activities in the field of sports and cultural activities. Now, in this picture, we are showing the overall trophy for the annual sports championship, which we keep on conducting everywhere. Some more photographs of these students for various competitions held during the annual sports championship. This is another picture of our sports officer encouraging the students. So, our student, after completion of the study, um, uh, gets out with all-round development and to lead the successful life. While I'm just displaying the thought of Mahatma Gandhi on the service, the best way to find yourself is lose yourself in the service of others. I would just like to say a few words about the visionaries of the BSDUs. This is the picture of Dr. Rajen Kumar Joshi and Madam Ursula Joshi, who are the founders of the Bharatiya Skill Development University. Dr. Rajen Kumar Joshi, born on 13 September 1934 in Dhundlod, Jhunjhunu district, Rajasthan, did his schooling in Sadalpur, Masters of Pharmacy at BITS Pilani with a gold medal in the year 1958 and completed his PhD in 1968 from University of Komenskaya, Slovakia. Dr. Rajan Joshi married Madam Ursula Joshi, a Swiss citizen, in 1989. They formed the Rajan and Ursula Joshi Foundation (JCF) in 2006 in Villen, Switzerland, and started working on bringing the Swiss dual system of skill training to India. They knew why Switzerland was prospering and why India is lagging behind. The skill component in Switzerland is about 95%, whereas in India it is just about 3%. They decided to set up a state-of-the-art institute in Jaipur to showcase the benefit of the dual system of education. This thought of having their own skill training institute led them to establish Bharatiya Skill Development University at Jaipur. Dr. Jan Joshi is the managing trustee of BSDU, and he's such a nice personality that he's always willing to help the faculty and the student in all affairs, and he's taking care of all the management of BSDU. Dr. Brigadier Dr. S.S. Pabla is our pro-chancellor and is a world-famed personality in the field of school education. He is currently the chairman, All India Board of Vocational Education. He is the president of Association of Indian Skill Universities. He is the president of Indian Council of Universities, director Geo Syndicate IIT Bombay. He is the fellow of Institute of Engineers India, fellow of Geotechnical Society of India, life member of Indian Society of Technical Education, life member of Indian Building Congress, member General Body National Instructional Media Institute of Chennai. He has himself set up lot many universities in Jaipur and outside Jaipur. Dr. Achintya Chaudhary is our president, such a nice personality. He obtained his graduation in mechanical engineering from NIT Silchar and MTech and PhD from IIT Kharagpur and IIT Delhi respectively. He has more than 35 years of experience in the field of academics, which started with his appointment at NIT Silchar. He also held several positions of academic leadership, including the position of Dean Academics at Sikkim Manipal Institute of Technology, a constituent college of the Sikkim Manipal University, Principal at Asansol Indian College, West Bengal, Dean and Vice Chancellor at Sri Padampat Singhania University, Udaipur. He always keeps on giving his advice and direction to the faculty and the student. With this, before I depart, I will just like to say that in today's competitive environment, it has become all the more important to be the best amongst the lot. In BSDU, we have a team of highly qualified, inspirational, and experienced professionals, world-class laboratories and workshops, excellent campus, hostel and sports facilities to ensure all-round development of the students along with top quality school education. So friends, let us join hands together to build the future of our youth with world-class skill education at Bharatiya Skill Development University and take forward the dream of Mera Bharat Mahan to the new heights. Thanks a lot. Jai Hind.